Hey Cancer, Everlong Mystic here. Today I am going to do a silent ball game reading for you. So we're gonna look and see. Well, it's kind of like loosely based on the premise of three strikes and you're out, and we're gonna see what the strikes are about, what the final straw is, and then what the silent solution is. And this can be something that applies to other people, external things, or it could be totally internal. And then there is a chance of a bonus reading for you, Cancer. If at any time in the reading the Sun card comes out, the Tarot Sun card, the card 19, Major Arcana, or if a golden egg appears anywhere in the reading, then I will do a bonus reading for you. Alright, let's get these cards out here. Okay, so what are these strikes about? Okay, so you have overrate your intuition. So I'm actually getting that you put too much. I mean, you overrated something, right? So you put too much faith in something. But what? So we have Two of Wands here. You know, I'm getting the feeling like there's something here that you have been avoiding, Cancer. Because you see how she's got, she's all dressed up, ready to go, and which is telling me, like, keeping up appearances. It's like you've been keeping up appearances, but you have not fully stepped in whatever this is down here, because, like, you're walking on little stilts. You know what I mean? It's like where her feet are, there are, like these little stilts. Like there's something you haven't gone into or haven't touched or haven't, you know? It's almost like you were putting too much emphasis on appearances and, like, therefore missing out on something. Oh my gosh, you have Two of Wands and Two of Swords. It's weird because it's like Two of Wands is like a definite direction, right? And then Two of Swords is not knowing what direction to go in. So really, it's like acting like you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, and like giving the appearance of, oh yeah, this is what I'm got it to do, and this is what's happening, and da da da. But really, you're not so sure. It's weird. It's like not, you're not trusting yourself. It's like not trusting yourself. Let me just look at this. The hands are not connected. It's like, oh wow, okay. So we've got this figure right here. So it's like this mannequin. This mannequin is like the bare bones you, right? And that's where these swords are coming out of. So this indecision is really coming from the core of you. You really don't know. There's something like you really don't know, and you're giving this impression that you do know. Oh yes, the doorway's right here. I'm walking right through it. This is what's happening. But there's this shadow. The person in the dress is the shadow behind the mannequin. This headless mannequin. And this shadow in this red dress, that's you. really your eyes are covered. So how many times have you done this, Cancer? How many times have you pretended to be sure when you weren't? And it wouldn't be really coming out here if it wasn't an issue for you. Because this is like the three strikes and you're out section, kind of. So you've done this to yourself more than once, and there's some kind of final straw that happens where you realize you need to put an end to it, or you do put an end to this because it's not working out in your favor. All right. So what is the final straw, Cancer? Oh, it's financial. So this says inflow with money. And it's card number 43, inflow with money. That's so weird that it's something financial that, I mean, I guess if you are trying to make appearances like everything's okay, like my house is okay, my car's okay, I can, I don't know, is it like keeping up with the Joneses and you can't afford it anymore? Something like that? I don't know. That kind of seems beneath you, Cancer, but again, a lot of these silent ball game readings, they're very internal. It's not necessarily stuff that you advertise. So, I don't know. But there it's like, I don't know, like you came to the realization that you can't keep it up. Whatever this is for you, whatever these strikes are for you, you you can't keep it up. You can't afford it. Oh, this is really cool. So we have the Nine of Wands here, Cancer, and so like this whole final straw, this last straw that gets you to change something, it's this is you. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, it's a mockingbird. Mockingbird, don't mock Cancer. All right. So, Cancer, this Knight of Wands here, it's like, look at the change in your clothes here. You've got this pure white dress on, and it's like you're stepping out. Look, and you're stepping out with your actual feet, not with your little stilts here. You're stepping out with your actual feet, and it's like you're ready to be the real you. You're ready to be the real you. Because you realize that not just financially you can't afford to keep up all these appearances, but as far as like personal wealth, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about dollars, your own personal wealth, like your abundance that comes in many forms. You realize that you're really meant to lead a much more pure and simple existence. And then we have King of Swords here. And to me, it's saying, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth, Cancer. The truth is, you want to lead a more pure and simple existence. You don't need all the frosting and decorations on the cake. You don't need all the fancy bells and whistles. You don't really need it. It's not part of your personal wealth, right? And it's just this King of Swords is saying it's true. I mean, look, he's writing it in the book. You know, it's like he's making a note of it. He's like, "Yep, Cancer understands the truth." he kind of looks like your truth butler. All right. So, the silent solution. Oh, check it out. Stop, drop, and ground. All right, Cancer. Grounding. And that's exactly what is going on here. Right here, if I could freaking pick it up. All right. That's what's going on here, Cancer. Here, you're not grounded. Your feet are not touching the ground. They're not touching anything. Here, totally grounded. You're ready to come out. Stop, drop, and ground. That's what you're doing. That is your silent solution. Ground yourself. All right. Stop, drop, and ground. Oh, this is really nice. This is a beautiful Four of Swords. Look at this. That's beautiful. I'm just seeing this, Cancer, as you complete. This is like Sleeping Beauty. Cancer, you are like this Sleeping Beauty. You are. It's like you're finally able to rest again, and you're in your element. You're sleeping in this water, and it's like it's lovely. It's peaceful. It's like you feel so much better, and it's like, and look at these simple surroundings. It's like you've got trees and birds and the moon and fresh air. Like that's so real. It's so pure and it's so simple. It's like you getting back to nature, you getting back to the essentials, right? Oh, look, and Page of Cups. And then you grow a mermaid tail. This is so cool. I love this because it's like you. It's weird. It's kind of like this is very futury. It feels very futury for you, Cancer. It's like in like after you stop, drop, and ground, you get back to the basics, to what's really essential for your well-being and your purity, then you're free to to take your cup wherever you want. And in the future, yes, you will have to face certain things. You can see it here. See how she's facing like this skull, right? But and the skull is holding her hand. It's like you will see things that you don't like. You will come across things that are hard, but you're so much stronger and fortified now that you can turn the other way. You can turn the other way. You don't have to succumb to the things that make you do this anymore. I love that. All right, Cancer, I don't see the Sun card or any golden eggs, so I won't be doing a bonus reading for you, but I really love this for you. I thank you for being here. I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.